Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. In this video, we're going to show you tailgate handle replacement on this 1996 Ford Ranger, same as a 93 to 97 Ranger. Tools you'll need are a Phillips screwdriver, you might need a hammer, as well as you'll need a 10mm socket with a ratchet and extension. See here that our handle on this car is broken. Doesn't really work. You kind of have to hold it a specific way to get the tailgate to come down. You'll want to remove a series of Phillips screws. Okay, first make sure you have a screwdriver with a good point on it, Phillips. Okay, I have the hammer, just in case if you run into one. Okay, this one's coming off easy, but if you were to run into one that didn't come off easy, what you can do is use the hammer, give it a few taps. That sometimes helps loosen it up. If it's really tough, you can actually use the hammer, put the screwdriver in, start twisting, and tap at the same time. That helps keep the screwdriver down in the screw, and also helps loosen it up. Looks like mine are coming off pretty easy though. Okay, so I'll fast forward here as I just remove, there's 8 screws in all, and obviously this has a bed liner. Yours may look a little different if you don't have the bed liner. Okay, once you remove those, if you have a bed liner, just going to lift this up and off. And now you can see there's a metal panel under here. Just lift that up, put it right beside, we'll put it in the bed for now. Okay, with that panel off, you can see what our handle does is kind of squeezes this mechanism together. Okay, what we're going to do is use some spray on penetrant and just kind of oil the different parts, loosen everything up. And now there's 2 10mm nuts, one here and one right here. We'll remove those. 10mm socket with a ratchet and an extension. Speed it up here again as I remove those 2 10mm nuts. Okay, once you remove those nuts, it just comes right down and out. You can see this part's broken right here. New tailgate handle from 1AAuto. Okay, nice finish with black. Obviously the steel is not rusted and not broken. And all you do is just feed it right up in from the bottom, kind of put it up in like that, and then rotate it until it goes into the holes. The studs, and we'll start one of our nuts here. Okay, fast forward a little bit as all I'm doing here is actually getting those nuts started. I'm not tightening them up yet. Before we tighten it up, lift it back up. There's really not a whole lot of adjustment, but just make sure it looks straight enough for you. Tighten it up firm. Okay, and after hearing how bad those hinges were while I was editing this video, I made sure I put some grease on those hinges. But now, just watch along. I put the plates back in place, use the screws, kind of line them up a little bit, then put the bed liner back in. I start all the screws first, get them all started, and then just go through and tighten them up. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.